Single. Oh, that's safe at home. Let me see your mic. Check.
He takes that pitch. Got one out. Ball straight to Brooks. It was sidestep. Looks like Caden got it in real good and quick. Good backup. The score is 3-0. We've got one out. One runner in scoring position, one on first base. At the plate for the Speed, number 55, Britton Looney. That ball comes down the third baseline. It's mishandled by both. 3 tag, Eli. That'll put another run on the board. 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. Check swing. At the plate, number 16, Pruitt Sparkman. That ball will go off into right field. We're going to let it drop. That'll score another run.
I don't know if that's right.
That's now 6. 6 runs on the board for the Speed. And the Hot Shots are struggling to find those outs. Let's go make something happen, guys. We good? Eli, be ready. Swinging late. We're in double play depth, but the kid's swinging late. This ball is most likely going to go between Eli and Brooks if he gets hold of it. Eli, cheat, buddy. Eli, cheat off the bag a little more. Be ready. Trying to make adjustment while playing Mike. There it goes. Actually goes straight up the middle to Brooks and to Cooper. We'll get that out. We got the 6-4 and 3 is on first base. There's 2 outs. The Speed 6. Alabama Hot Shots North 0. I'd like to hold them at bay here. You don't want to be run ruled in the first inning for sure. KJ makes a catch.
All right, good job,
Holds him
KJ.
to 6. Captain KJ Caddis with a catch. And that 7th run had to stay at bay at first base. We'll see if the Hot Shots can answer the call. In the box for the Alabama Hot Shots North, number 13, Caden Mize, batting leadoff. In the number 2 hole, number 12, Charlie Smith.
Up to bat, number 13, Caden Mize.
Que la calle bota fuego, 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 que la calle bota fuego, fuego.
Coach Chase on the mound. Caden Mize at the plate. Pitch delivered. Caden drops that out in the left field. There's a good lead off. I think single. Yes, sir. Speed will not let you by with much. They fired it into first base and a tag on the leg. Charlie with a little blooper. Down the third base line. See if we can work Mr. Mize on around the pads. There's Charlie straight up the middle. That's going to be... They got the out at second. Charlie outran him to first.
Up to bat, number 4.
Coach for speed calling for major adjustment as Busby gets in through the box. He's bagging him up. RJ watches in pitch 1. Pitch 2 delivered. That's a high, lofty fly ball. And he drops it.
Go!
RJ flying into second. Caden into third. And he is there safe.
Good hit,
Hey,
buddy!
hey.
Good hit, RJ! Good hit, buddy!
Good job, RJ!
RJ putting on the flex on second base.
Number 10, Max Armistead.
We got 1 out, 2 runners in scoring position.
Come on, baby.
In the 4 and 5 hole, a couple of lefties coming to the plate.
Baby, keep it going.
Mr. Maxie Armistead.
No.
Max hits pitch 2. It's going to land. Oh, is it down?
Go.
It's not down. Great catch by the left fielder. Man,
Now batting, number 3.
you really can't hit it much better than that. Just played perfect. See if Brax can go and cut this down the first base line, put a couple runs on the board. He takes pitch 1, inside corner. Pitch 2, that ball, let's see if it'll get down. It's not going to. Too much loft. The left fielder shuts us down. We take a big goose egg, first inning. Got to have a big defensive front right here.
Alright, guys, 3 up, 3 down.
Rolling into the second inning. Got Mr. RJ holding down first base. Cooper Hanley at second. Brooks Bowen shortstop. Eli's holding down third base. And Charlie Smith is on the bump. KJ Caddis playing catcher. Out in left field, J.D. Puccio. Caden Mize working on around Mr. Maxie Armistead out there in right center, and in right field, Brax Thomas. That ball, hard ball hit way out in left field. J.D. makes a dive
Ready to go!
and a catch.
Good job, JD!
High five from Caden Mize. And that's your first batter up, first batter down. We need a big defensive inning right here to get back in the ball game. That ball straight ahead into center field. Max falls down. Caden scooping around. Looks like we're going to try to make a play at third. Eli will jam up play,
Lock it up, Eli.
but he slides in safe at third. One out, one runner in scoring position. Number 8, Sam at the plate for the Speed. A little late on that cut. About takes our camera out.
Protect the camera, Josh.
Yeah, I don't want to put my little fingers up in that net. Pitch 2 straight ahead to Brooks. Oh, Eli tight.
Bring it up, Brooke.
Two-way, Josh. Two-way, buddy.
Two-way. See if we can sit them down here with no runs crossing that plate will be outstanding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just what the doctor ordered. Pitch comes in. He takes pitch 1. Pitch 2. That goes out into left field. 2 divers. Caden Mize has turned his back to the field, and he's running at the play at third, if not 4.
Go
4,
home.
Eli! Too little, too late. That's a home run for Mr. Bryant for the Hartselle Speed.
Josh, I don't think they get a. I don't think their name's Speed just for the fun of it, buddy. That was
They're-
a very fast runner.
That kid come out of the gate like a greyhound. Foul ball. I'll tell you, they're chopping us up like a snake in a lawnmower blade right now. We got to play some defense.
It's pretty bad.
Ball back to the pitcher.
Right in the gap.
That ball right into the gap between second and third. They'll throw it in second. Call timeout. Hot shot, struggling for outs. We need one. Straight ahead to Mr. Charlie Smith. Oh, he overthrows RJ. RJ will have to run it into home. Little frustration there. When you're down 8-0 in the second inning, it's easy for things to start going south. See if we can get it together.
Guys, we need one more.
Get you out, guys. Here we go. That ball straight ahead to Brooks Bowen. He fires it to first, and that's an overthrow.
Goodness. What are y'all doing? Quick.
They're slinging the ball around.
Here. We gonna vote?
That score's not right. I gotta find out what it is. Fix it.
Okay, guys. It was the middle of the night.
10.
10-0, Tim says. That ball hard out in the right field. Bryce is going to let that drop.
Why are we letting drop?
55 advances and taps home plate. That'll be 11-0. Pitch is delivered. That ball will drop out there into left field. JD comes up, makes a good catch, and gets us out of a mess. We're in a quagmire here in the second inning. Struggling for outs and runs. See if we can answer the call. Sure.
We're live now.
The score is 11-0. The Hot Shots are seeking some runs here. Be easy to hang your head low right here, but hey, come out right here and put some runs on the board. We're back in the ball game.
First up's Cooper Hanley.
Mr. Cooper is the man to get us started. Number 22 at the plate. The old father-son combo. Pitch delivered straight ahead over the shortstop's head, and that's a leadoff.
Good job, good job.
How about you? I'll tell you what, they don't let you by with anything, buddy.
No, sir.
Get a little half-inch lead.
Number 5.
Hey,
buddy. Oh, hey, guys, don't do that. Hey, get off the net. Boys, no net.
we're pulling on the net.
Shaking all the cameras. Thank you.
Playing net patrol over here.
I had to tell the boys not to swing on the net.
I'll tell you what, when you build something for a ballpark, you better build it like Fort Knox, because it's going to take a beating. Let's hope that ball can drop in. Looks like it can. Can he get there?
He does.
He's in. Cooper hanging tight on second. Brooks drops one in over that second baseman head, and Eli's up the plate.
Eli Currington.
Boy, he's been hot today, Josh. I don't want to jinx it, but I think he's got it all in him today, man.
I hope so.
This is going to happen.
I hope so.
There you go, Eli.
Run it out, son.
Get.
No,
What
gone
are
it.
we doing?
Man.
They got a, I don't know what's that.
Force out at third base.
I don't know
Man.
why. That's twice as happened today.
23.
I guarantee you they work on that in practice.
Tell you what, that was force out on third. KJ at the plate. Let's see if he can put it in play here and work these guys around. I'll tell you what, I don't know if you've ever seen a wasp on a windshield, but I feel like I'm holding on like that over here right now. That's a hard hit ball into left field. Looks like Brooks is coming in. Brooks is going to score.
Send it.
Eli holds up at second, and we put a run on the board.
Nice hit, KJ.
Right.
Let's go.
Captain Caddis
We had to
puts
work
us
that
on the board with the first RBI of the day.
JD Buccio.
It's been a struggle to get here, but we're hoping that the floodgates will open here. JD at the plate. JD fouls it off. Whacks the catcher's helmet. Hey, they're about to start pulling on the fence again.
I wish they wouldn't.
Pitch delivered. JD takes it down in the dirt. Puccio in the box. He hacks away at that one.
Concentrate, JD. Eye on the ball. You got it.
He fouls that off back behind the catcher. Tell you what, this is a full-fledged high school field. I don't say high school, but this field is deep. Let's put it like this: if the backstop is about 40 feet off the home plate, so you get overthrows, you're going to pay the price. Pitch comes in. JD pops that up. Oh, it hits the ground. Hits the ground. Oh my goodness!
What are they doing?
It was dropped. It was hard to see from that angle. I think Eli got bound up over there. I really don't know what happened. He thought it was caught.
Up to bat, number 13, Caden.
It was really hard to tell the way he tracked it. He thought he caught it.
There you go, right there.
See if we can outrun it.
Yeah.
Great play at third base by the Speed. Well, we came out with one on the board. We're still in the ball game. Hanging on by a hair.
One's better than none.
One is better than none.
I will end it there.
All righty. It's the top of the third inning. The Hartselle Speed is back up to the plate. We would love to have a 3-out inning. Struggling a little bit here on both sides of the ball. But that's what happens when you play super tight competition. I knew they'd be out for blood today. We caught them off guard that last game and beat them by 1, but anything can happen. We could come back here and play a couple great defensive innings and catch a couple breaks. We'll be right back in it.
Josh, the first inning, Speed scored 6. Second inning, Speed scored 5. We're getting better.
We're getting
but
beat.
We just need to get better a little quicker. Josh, there is a bag on the field. Bag on the field, Josh.
Bag down, bag down.
On the field, shutting down the entire game.
I think that's a lineup. That's why they're trying to actually recoup it.
Oh, okay. Lineup on the field.
I really don't know. I think the lineup blew out.
Josh, if you can tell that's a lineup from here, you have the most.
Well, they were treating it with such gingerly care. That I mean, I don't know.
It was either a lineup.
He didn't. If it would have been a bag, he would have shoved it in his pocket.
Yeah,
but he was,
It was like it was maybe one of the lost scrolls, Josh.
Maybe a blank check.
Could have been a blank check, Josh.
KJ blocking it up back there. Pitch 2. Pitch 3 comes in. Let's see if somebody can come up and make a catch. JD dives at it.
Good try.
Just a little short. Into Cooper. They've got a leadoff single. Speed is back to the top of their lineup. Number 7 at the plate, Drake LeMay. Straight up the middle, double play ball. No play at first, but we get the out there in the 6-4 combo. We got that lead hitter. That ball hard hit. RJ got caught off guard there. Hot, hot, hot. Coming in hot to Eli. Tag it. Eli gets it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got it out.
Let's go.
How about Mr. Brax T throws a bullet to third base, tag applied, and we got an out on
Hey,
the
that's
board.
what we needed. That's what we needed.
Brax
Way to go!
Brax showing off the gun, son.
Aggressive play, aggressive throw, and Eli snagging it quick as he can, lay down that tag. Josh, it was beautiful.
A little highlight amongst the chaos that we've been going through. So we're cheering, baby,
Yes, sir.
and fighting on. That's a pop-up. Let's see if KJ can make it. Oh, just off the leather.
Good hustle, KJ!
Good hustle, buddy.
Number 8, McMahon at the plate for the Hartselle Speed. He hits in the 3-hole, and he's a big kid. That ball comes bouncing. Couldn't get it out.
Not fast enough.
Eli couldn't get it out of the chute.
Don't go home. You'll run your ass back.
No!
Oh.
No!
We throw the
Should've
ball
done that,
away.
buddy. That's okay. You can't do
Sacrifice a run. It's all right.
that. It's all right. I know.
Gotta shake it off. Shake it off.
You
It is what it is. Dang it. Should have done it, bud.
That's where that old-timey glove gets you. Sometimes you can't get the ball out.
I mean,
I'm talking about Eli at third. I thought he was going to fire him out, but he couldn't get the ball out of the glove. Usually he's quicker on those.
was
Man, that's tough.
all right, get ready, get ready.
Error followed by an error.
Coming at you, Brooke.
Brooks lets one go through the legs. JD over the shoulder.
What in the world is happening? 4. Oh,
The speed is pouring it on.
it feels worse than it is, Josh. The score is 13-1.
Woo!
Actually, never mind. It feels like it is. It's 13-1. Sucks. Sorry for my language.
Sometimes you just can't catch a break. And that's what it feels like here. We get a couple good outs in a row and then back to 2-out scoring, which is no good.
No good, sir.
Getting the third out seems to be a problemo. That ball straight ahead. Caden Mize dives in, tries to make a stop. He does stop the ball up, but that scores another run. I hate to say it, but we've been caught flat-footed today in game 2. Good teams will expose you. It's not that we've done anything terribly wrong, but they hit the ball and play great defense. There's Charlie off the top of the glove.
No, okay.
He gets the out. Pops off the top of Charlie's glove and to Brooks to Coop. Somehow we made the combination.
My goodness.
Had a couple good highlight plays there, but got to hold her head up.
They scored 3 that inning, Josh.
Man. Sometimes you take a lashing. I think the Romans, they would lash people 39 times to make sure that they didn't lash them the 40th time, but I'm feeling like a Roman right now.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Charlie Smith.
Now back to the top of the line. Charlie Smith at the plate. It's the bottom of the 3rd inning. I'll tell you what, we had about a 2.5-hour gap in between those games, or somewhere in that neighborhood, and I don't know what just hard hopping out here in the bearing down sunshine and pulling it together again, we look kind of lethargic.
Yeah, it feels that way.
But hey, it's time to either get up or get out. Charlie smokes one down the third base box, or near the coach's box at third base. Foul. Pitch delivered. Charlie takes the third pitch. It might have been the pitch he'd been looking for right there, right down the zone. Pitch delivered. Charlie jumps on that. Is he going to land?
A little early there.
Number 55 takes a dive at it, just off the tip of the glove. I'll tell you what, we need line drives and hot grounders.
Yes, sir. The days of free bases on a pop fly is no more.
Yeah, you're right. There's a hot ground ball to third base.
Throw it.
That's a bang, bang. 5-3 out for the Hartselle Speed.
Up to bat, number 4.
Let's go, RJ! Come on, buddy!
Yeah, King David, well, go down the street, trying to stop me at the line, baby. I was already up like that.
RJ Busby at the plate. Coach Chase sweeps him inside.
He's trying to push him back. I think RJ's crowding the plate.
RJ's crowding out the plate.
Come on, buddy.
Speed's coach. Some respect for RJ. Looks like he's going to find a hole here, though. Deep into left center field. He's going to get a stand-up double out of this.
Great job. Good hit, RJ. Let's go.
We've got a runner in scoring position.
Up to bat, number 10, Max Armistead.
Let me tell you something. They won't give you an inch. You got to take it, baby. Maxie at the plate.
Where you going, Veronica?
He takes it. Pitch 1.
I thought you was going to my cooler. Get me a drink. All right, let's check.
Pitch 2 delivered.
No,
Max
if you did leave, I was gonna-
flies that down into the corner of left field. The Speed is all over it, but it drops in foul territory. Pitch delivered. Max takes it. Pitch delivered. Max hard hit ball to second base, but
the runner to third at least. Nothing wrong with that.
just a bang bang 4-3, and RJ advances to third base.
Now batting, number 3, Brax Thomas.
Brax T at the plate. Second pitch delivered. That ball might find a hole.
Yes.
Second baseman fields it.
Get there safe.
He gets there, and that advances RJ.
Way to work, RJ.
How
Good
about
job.
we just doubled our points in one play, baby.
We did it. We did it.
Up to bat, number 22, Cooper Hanley.
In America, I do not tell him, I rather just show him. Another engineer could, I know that he will, I gotta keep going.
Cooper Hanley at the plate. He takes pitch 1. Brax is on first. We are still in pool play, so we need all the points we can get. Check swing. Umpire, no response. Did he call it a strike, Tim?
Didn't see.
I think he was looking off into left field.
Yeah, he was just
He might be listening to us on broadcast. He's got an earpiece in.
That's probably what it is, Josh.
Hard hit ground ball down the third baseline by Cooper. That ball finds a gap. Brax flying into second base. And
Now batting, number 5, Brooks Bowen.
Brooks B at the plate. That's a bobbler down the third base line. And a force out at third. That was another one-run inning for the Alabama Hotshots North. let's see if the hot shots can lift their head and come up and defend the field.
At this point, Josh, we're going to need 12 innings.
All we need is 12. That's all.
12 innings.
But we got to.
No, yeah, 12.
We need 12
If
innings.
we're going to score one inning, we need 12 innings, Josh.
We need 12 innings at this rate.
I think it's more, but we just got to fight. That's it. Just keep fighting.
Yeah, we're
You know,
gonna.
I mean, this is a. Hey, this kind of baseball right here. Fighting for each point. This is what it's about. We need to make them fight a little bit for some points.
It's a grind, baby. Sometimes sometimes you hit a gold mine, and sometimes you pan for days and find a little nugget.
Yep. That's
There's a little hugging going on. Let's see if it results in positive defensive play.
I hope it does.
Jace just pointed out that there's chiggers on the board over here. If we get home and are itching tonight, Tim, we're going to know why.
Chiggers where? I like 'em.
Jace has a keen eye for nature, and that can help sometimes. Tim, I will say this.
Yes, sir.
We're setting up for one of the greatest comebacks in Hot Shots history.
Yes, sir. We sure are.
And I'm looking forward to it happening.
Josh, I believe I saw somebody in the stands doing the Angels in the outfield movement with their hands
That's
up
right.
and down.
I'm calling for it. I've got my rally cap on.
Remember that movie, Josh?
I do
All
remember
right, here
it.
we go. We're turning our caps around, ladies and gentlemen. It's not something that we normally
Right now,
do.
it looks like the Bad News Bears versus the New York Yankees.
Let's go, boys. Let's rally.
We're calling for rally. All kidding aside, we're on the Hot Shots side, and we're looking for heavy defense. That ball popped up right in the middle of the field. Charlie with a bobbler. We started the inning off
Shake it off. Thank you.
with an error there. See if we can shake it off and turn a double play. Coach is calling for right field. Brax! Down there!
Slide over.
Brax! Get over! He's going to hit outfield. Coach called for him to hit off. He's throwing the outside corner.
Yep, he's giving signals. He's throwing the outside corner. Told y'all.
There it is.
Sir.
My goodness, y'all.
Ready to get there, Charlie.
All right, let's call the play.
All
Josh,
right,
I don't
we-
think that's illegal.
We get your play right here.
We got two runners on base and no outs.
Silly
I'll tell you
place
what.
telling us now.
We got to keep an eye out because we really just gave up two routine plays,
Yeah, we sure did.
and you got to state the facts sometimes, but we got to rebound here. Oh my goodness! He put a hot shot on the hot shots down the first base
Recover,
line.
recover. Double.
A little frustration setting in with the hot shots.
Score now 16-2, Josh.
The score is 16-2. I feel like something's going to hit me in the back of the head,
Yeah,
Tim.
Josh,
The-
these umbrellas are
the
giving me a
wind.
false sense of security.
There is no sense of security. This is about like being in a trailer in an F5 tornado.
Yeah.
I mean, you're.
James Penn would not be happy with us right now.
No, sir.
We should put we should put helmets on.
Press board walls.
It was right up the middle, Josh. Catch the throw. They're going to get it into second. Hold that runner at one. Speed will score another.
Where's your phone?
Jace, do you want to commentate the rest of this game?
Jace, what do you got to say, bud?
Calling in the backup. Tell you what, this pollen blowing around. Got my old nostrils clogged.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what.
He comes in.
Comments coming in online, Josh, say that you
Play some D, let's go!
got a great voice.
Straight ahead up the middle. Caden. Just off the glove, I believe. I couldn't see it.
Couldn't
A little
either.
interference.
He was blocked. I'm imagining that the
All I know is we didn't get an out.
not getting out.
Whatever runs we gained in the first game, we've given up in the second. We had a great first game today. That ball
Yeah, it's back.
straight ahead. Max is
With us, guys.
trailed away on that one. We're going to have a jam up. Eli got him on third.
At third, let's go!
Play.
That'll work.
Brooks to Eli for a great tag out at third base. We've had a few of those at third today. It's been fun to watch.
Josh, I hate to tell you that. That was the first out of the inning, buddy.
First out of the inning. I hate that it happened after run scoring like that, Tim.
Yeah,
Come on.
buddy. Me too. Josh, I don't even want to tell you the score right now.
I'm going to.
I don't want to hear the score right now.
18 to
I mean, we're
18 to like 2.
we're bobbling.
You got hit.
It's like 18 to 2.
Caden is down in the outfield. Looks like JR is going to go take a peek.
Taking an injured Caden.
I don't know if Caden is crying over the injury or the spilt milk, son. I just don't know.
Either way, Josh, it's emotional damage.
It is. I wouldn't be making fun. Now, they're probably going to come back and say Caden needs to have his finger put in a splint because it broke after this comment.
And then it'll feel bad.
But
Injuries hurt a little more when you're losing, Josh.
they don't hurt when you're sitting in the stands like me, armchair quarterbacking it, you know. So I've got to kind of
Yeah, we need to.
keep my comments at bay. But Tim, I'm gonna just tell you like I see it right now that
Yeah.
when people come across this hot shots versus speed game on the internet, they're
Yeah.
probably gonna not even get to this point of commentary.
They won't. If they do, then we want to say, hey,
If they
make
get
sure to
this
like and
deep and-
subscribe.
That's right.
Comment down below. If
That's
you
right.
made it this far into the video, comment
If you
down and let
survive,
us know. 'Cause we-
if you survive the fourth inning,
yeah, we want to know, did y'all make it this far? Coaches, you included. If y'all make it this far, I can't imagine anybody wants
That's
to come
right.
back.
I'll
and
tell you
watch
what.
this game.
If you happen to make it this far,
Yeah.
we'll send you a crisp $1 bill
We
in the
sure
mail.
will.
Send us your mailing address.
You got to leave a comment down below.
I got to be careful here, Tim. That might resort in like some call center over in India sending me 5,000 addresses and
Yeah, because I think what
holding
you just
my
said
word
is
to it.
legally binding.
oh my. That would be in.
That would be dangerous, Josh.
Eli makes a jam up catch on third base.
Nice job, nice job.
We'll take that.
Tell you what, Eli has been all over it this game and last game. He's had an amazing game playing third base. Last game was playing left field, correct? Isn't that correct? Or did he play third base
Played-
last?
Eli played a little pitcher last game.
Oh, that's right. My bad. I forget.
That ball's going to go straight ahead and up in left field. Caden Mize will catch that up.
And that'll be 3 away, Josh.
That's 3 away.
We'll
We
head
came
into the
out.
Bottom of the fourth.
What's the damage there, Tim?
Well, Josh. the score's-
That's a deep
the score-
subject.
The score's 19-2.
Anytime someone starts a sentence with well,
Well,
you know
Josh,
you're dropping into
it's,
a deep hole.
It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. Well, there's a certain point. They will.
I'm going to call it because we're seeking runs. All I know is this, the Hartford Speed will be the first seed. Hold on tight, guys. Won't be like Mary Poppins here in a minute.
We lift it up.
Josh, who we got up next? You remember? I got Brooks, but I'm not sure if that's right. Eli's it? Sure about
Brooks got out with a bobber.
That's right. I got to work on my little scoring system here. Sometimes it'll mess me up on my third out of the inning.
It's a 17 run point, you know.
What are they talking about?
Eli, smash it, buddy. Let's keep fighting,
What are
okay?
y'all talking about? What? Oh yeah. If y'all made it this far. We're not. This is no hate. This is no hate. This is all we said was if y'all made it this far in the video, make sure and comment down below. And Josh said he's gonna send them one crisp $1 bill. Oh. Yeah. So get all your friends to get on it. Legally binding. It's legally binding.
Eli jumps on
Okay,
pitch
Eli.
one.
And Becca's not even paying attention. My goodness.
Come on, Eli, give him the smoke, buddy. Here we go.
How good does he have to
A little
play?
out loud cheering on the mic. And it's your son, you know, so you gotta jump in there sometimes.
You got to give him a little.
Second pitch delivered. Eli hard in the left field.
Out, baby. Two strikes.
Eli, swing hard, okay? Line drive, here we go. Third pitch delivered. Eli with a hot shot. Hurry! I'm gonna tell you, if Eli makes it back on video, what he'll see is he looked at the shortstop for about 3 strides.
That's right.
And he stayed head tucked down. He would have been safe at first base.
Yep. John, show it to him and use it as a lesson, a learning tool.
Every video is a
Because he did.
A tool.
He had a little hesitation there.
you never stop running.
Yep, little
And
hesitation.
you never look at where the ball goes.
And that's what he needed in that last moment, was just a few extra steps.
Come on, baby. Watch it. There you go.
Good hard hit out into
Yeah, good, good, KJ.
What?
fair foul. No call from the
That's
umpire.
fair. Because it bounced fair.
Actually, I thought he did.
It looked good to me.
He didn't call it foul. I thought with the umpire that if they called it,
There you go, KJ.
Eat him up, run.
run it out, KJ. 2 bobbles and shots from the shortstop.
Now batting, number 2, J.D. Puccio.
In the music, the moment you own it, you better never let go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow.
JD, that ball straight ahead. That's the end of the inning.
That is the end of the ball game, as the umpire has signaled the end of the game.
Ball game, umpire says.
Ain't a new Kindle, baby.
On a game like this, all you can do is hold your head up and give them a high five.
That's it, man. You just gotta.
Tune in next time. Coming up here in another hour or so, I guess. I don't know. Maybe
Josh.
right now.
Who knows, Josh? All right.
Stay
we'll be
locked
back
and
to the
loaded.
same. Bye.